guys, time for another story. Okay, does anybody know what my hat is today? Okay, so it's a winter hat, but it's inside out. It's kind of fun. And today our story is a Winnie-the-Pooh book, and it's called What Good Are Bugs? And then Piglet has a sign that says, "Bugs go, please." It was a warm summer day in the 100-acre wood. Butterflies were flitting here and there, ants were marching in a row, and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Roo was jumping with grasshoppers. "Mama, look at me! I can jump just like the grasshoppers," he said. "That's very nice," said Kanga. "Now come, dear, it's a perfect day for a picnic." "Did I hear someone say picnic?" said Tigger, bouncing by. Tiggers love picnics. "Hello, Tigger," said Kanga. "Perhaps you and Roo can bounce along and everyone to join us." And invite everyone to join us. When they returned, Kanga had a spread out blanket and was getting things ready for the picnic. "Everyone is coming, Mama," said Roo excitedly, "except Owl. We couldn't get him to wake up. And Rabbit, he's going to be late." Soon the friends began arriving. Pooh brought a big pot of honey. Piglet brought some berries, and Eeyore brought some thistles. "It's all I had," said Eeyore. "They're not bad if you chew 'em with your eyes closed." Everyone sat down to a delicious lunch. "I'll have a little larger helping, please," Pooh said to Kanga, who was serving the honey. When Pooh looked down, his honey was covered with ants. Pooh tried to shoo them away, but they just paraded across his plate, carrying precious honey away, drop by drop. Zzz, swish, zzz, swish. Pooh looked over at Eeyore. He was surrounded by gnats. His ears twitched and his tail swatted, but the gnats kept swarming. "I suppose I should be thankful they're not noticing me," said Eeyore gloomily. Bzz, zip, click, clap. There were bugs everywhere. Flies were landing on the sandwiches. Grasshoppers were leaping high and low, and mosquitoes were buzzing in Roo's ears. "Mama, there's tickly in my ear," said Roo. And there's an itchy on my arm," said Pooh. "Yeet!" "Buddy Bear, what's that smell?" asked Tigger, holding his nose. "Stink, stink, stink," said Pooh. "Tiggers don't like stink bugs," cried Tigger. Meanwhile, Pooh's tummy was getting rumbular and grumbular. "Let's go to my house for an indoor picnic," he suggested. I don't know if I showed you this picture. Oops. Oopsies. I think I forgot to show you that picture. When they got to Pooh's house, a swarm of angry bees chased them away. Tigger looked up and saw a honey pot hanging down from the beehive. "Seems the bees don't like your new honey-catching invention, Pooh boy," he said. Pooh and his friends ran to Owl's house. Owl, we need your help, Pooh called. The mosquitoes are buzzing in my ear, said Roo. Can you please get the bug to stop bugging us? Asked Tigger. Eeyore swung his tail to swat away the gnats, and it fell off. Seemed things would be nicer without him, said Eeyore as Kanga helped his tail back on. What good are bugs anyway? Owl tried to listen, but he could barely keep his eyes open. I'm sorry, he said. Could you repeat that? I'm a bit tired. A chirping cricket has made so much noise around here lately, I've hardly slept a wink. They're tickly, said Roo. They're icky, said Eeyore. They're stinky, said Tigger. They're scary, said Piglet. And they eat honey, Pooh added. A meeting was called at Pooh's thinking spot to figure out how to get rid of the bugs. We could make a sign, said Pooh, but it will not be big enough for all the bugs to read. Bugs can't read signs. Piglet ran to Christopher Robin's to help with their sign. As Piglet ran out, Rabbit ran in. I'm sorry I'm late. He said my garden is filled with caterpillars. I had to walk carefully so I wouldn't step on them. Bugs can certainly be a bother, said Pooh. That's why we're asking them to go away, said Roo. Go away? Rabbit asked. Well, I don't know about that. They've always been in my garden. He paced back and forth nervously. Rabbit wasn't sure, but he had a feeling his garden needed the bugs. Maybe my garden likes bugs. Likes bugs? Asked Pooh. Well, perhaps we should go ask your garden why. When everyone got to Rabbit's garden, it was overflowing with colorful fruits, vegetables, and bugs. Let's look closely and see what they're doing, said Rabbit. Everyone crouched down in the dirt to watch the bugs. The ants are making the soil soft so my vegetables can grow, said Rabbit, and these little animals called earthworms are leaving deposits that make the soil richer. What about these crawling, crunching caterpillars? Asked Tigger. Caterpillars grow into butterflies, said Rabbit, and some butterflies help fruits and flowers grow by spreading powdery yellow grains called pollen that helps plants make seeds. Soon Christopher Robin joined them. I made the sign Piglet asked for, but are you sure you want the bees to go away, Pooh? He asked. Where are the bees? There is honey, so the bees can stay, Pooh decided. If the grasshoppers go, you won't get to hop with them anymore, Kanga reminded Roo. But I like jumping like the grasshoppers, Roo said proudly. I want the grasshoppers to stay. Rabbit really thought hard about how important bugs were, and if the ants go, the soil in my garden will be hard as a rock. If the butterflies and bees go, my flowers won't grow. Lots of bugs are useful, said Christopher Robin. We need bugs even when they seem bothersome. Pooh and his friends decided that the 100-acre wood was a better place with bugs. So with Christopher Robin's help, they took the sign and crossed out go and replaced it with stay. Now instead of the sign saying bugs go please, it says bugs stay please. Then Pooh dribbled a bit of honey on the sign. Just a smacker, Knuckle. Just a smacker, he said, for the bugs. And then there's an activity in the back if you wanted to do that. So it's called Bugs Observation. Step 1 is go outside to a flower garden and bring your magnifying glass and some paper and crayons. Then step 2 is look at the dirt. What kinds of bugs are living there? Then step 3 is look at the grass and other plants. What kinds of bugs are there? Then step 4 is look at the flowers. Do you see bees or butterflies? Step 5 is use the magnifying glass to get up close view of the bugs that are busy working in the garden. Be careful, however, not to magnify the sunlight or to the bugs. In one way or another, they are helping the garden grow. And then here's a small picture of that. Okay. Well, so that was What Good Are Bugs? So, bye.